Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last session, we hit the deadline and Kaneshiro got himself caught. Kaneshiro is now in police custody. And what else did we do? I feel like we did a bunch of stuff last time. We had our little study day and someone was hacking into it, it seemed like. With like the matrix going on the screens in front of her. So that's interesting. Curious to see where that'll go. Our next main objective is to celebrate our success. However, that success will not be celebrated until after our impending exams. So that is a little bit worrying. Do we have anything? No, we don't have. The maid's cooking option includes together with a maid. What? Okay, I guess maybe we'll find out what that is at some point. It is a Sunday evening, so... Oh, wait a sec, do I just have to go to bed? Oh, right. Morgana sat down, so I can't do anything on Sunday evening. That sucks. We've known each other for 3 months now. You guys have really improved a lot since we first met. Man, but it's Yoshida evening. You can't do me like this. Oh, hi. Now an update on the arrest of Kaneshiro, suspected mafia and scam ringleader. Just before his arrest, calling cards with the suspect's name were posted all over the area. Pictures of these were spread on the internet. Some claim these are proof that the Phantom Thieves exist. Putting calling cards up all over town was really effective. Getting famous might keep us pretty busy. Boo, boo, boo. Yo. Have you found a girlfriend here? If you have, make sure you report to me, got it? No? Fuck off, what? Make sure you report to me. Make sure you fucking do one. What's I gonna say? Nice work today, it's late now, so let's not go out tonight. Feels bad. It's Yoshida night, and it's get a drink at the underground, although I guess I could have done that during the day maybe and didn't think of it. And it's go to that one bakery place. Feels bad. Feels very bad. How are we doing for stats?
8.
That survey says miles away from knowledge, somewhat close to charm, getting pretty close to proficiency, somewhat close to guts, miles away from kindness. Fair enough. Oh my god, is it hot where you guys are today? It is bloody hot here. It's been bloody hot all week pretty much, and comparatively not as hot as some other place in the world obviously, but for England, 30 degrees C, obviously, is quite a lot, and I am dying. So, what do we have to do? We don't have a game, but we do have a DVD, right?
Oh.
Yes, teaches you kindness, sure.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
Wow.
I like this guy. A person's life is valuable no matter what they've done. Well, I don't know I'd go as far as no matter what they've done. That opens the door for some pretty heinous shit. No matter the circumstances, those doctors never gave up. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. So I think, yeah, I guess proficiency will be the first thing to reach 4. And then charm and guts are on a level, and then yeah, kindness
Well then.
is at the back of the queue. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? I do. I'm actually pretty excited for today, because there is like there's a lot coming up. Basically, we're in my favorite section of the game, which is the section in between the palaces, which may sound silly to some because obviously, like the fighting is in the palaces, which is the more like gameplay-y side of it. But I personally am preferring the confidant side of it. Not that I don't like the gameplay side of it. I'm loving that too. But just my preferred part is sections where we get to do just like confidants and all that stuff for days on end. I really like that. So we're in my favourite bit of the game for that anyway, and setting up new arcs and finding out who the next villain is and probably meeting new characters that will join our crew and all that kind of thing. And then on top of that, we've got exams, which I'm nervous about, but it's interesting, so I'm kind of, you know, excited to see how badly I do on that. And then on top of that, there was something else that I had in mind that has just disappeared. It's gone. Oh well, there was a third thing. But yeah, I'm going to be recording a good chunk today. I'm excited for it. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? Cool. Forum's getting more active. Monday. Who've we got? Akechi.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good, man.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them.
You sure are.
All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
But it's not just this example. We've proven it 3 times now, and publicly twice. I guess the first one wasn't as well known that it was a Phantom Thieves thing, but the second one definitely was.
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes.
That's what the SIU director said he wants to pin on the Phantom Thieves, right?
Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
It is. But I would have to imagine that is the work of whoever this mysterious fucking other Metaverse user is. And we know the SIU director is aware of the Metaverse, which means he's got the direct line to the Prime Minister, which means the Prime Minister is also... Oh, no, future Prime Minister. Someone high up in government at the moment, I guess. So he will also be aware of it. So it's clearly like it is a known entity, like that the higher-ups of the world are aware of.
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Alrighty. We've got to be very careful around Akechi. There's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo, come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th. 1 week today, because that was, I forgot that. That's the other thing, I think, that I was excited for, was the impending party. Celebratory in 1 week's time.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. Heh, we're getting more and more famous. Do, 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 do. Attracting more and more attention. Hey,
Okay, let's get started.
it's my boy. It's been a long time since we've actually seen him because he's been locked for so long. Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about...
Okay, so Parker-kun, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? Where did I get reckon from? What do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like... infinite? A maximum of 10. Yeah, sure. Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for 3 days max. Forever. Yeah, I think so too.
Nice.
So, that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it.
That's right.
That being said, they do change. Long-term memories, you may always have them, but they won't always be the same memories. I think it's like, I can't remember if we've mentioned this before, but it's something like every time you have a memory, you're actually remembering the last time you remembered it. And so little changes in the details that you think of build up over time, and it can end up with memories being in a fairly different place to where they actually started without you knowing it, kind of thing, which is interesting. That's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. Bom, 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 bom. Dom, dom, bom, bom. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? I hope so. That's one of the bigger mysteries. Sort of background bigger mysteries. Do, 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 do. 7/18, Marine Day. Backwards dates! Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The Fireworks Festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Parker. Fuck's sake, this dude. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Oh god. Will my proficiency be good enough to dodge it today? Yes! Fuck you! Fuck you! Proficiency 3 is enough. That was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ushimuru's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Oh, you got the entire class's attention. Your charm has definitely increased. Oh, nice. Oh, by 2 points. Wow, okay. I will certainly take that side effect. Damn. Fucking answer a question right in class, you only get 1 point of knowledge. Dodge a bit of chalk, that's a fat double. Hey, Makoto. Peter-kun. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Yeah, that's probably because you always fucking stay late. Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counselling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. Maybe you should, he's great. Although, yeah, maybe not right now. Isn't this bad timing? Huh? Oh, you're talking about the exams coming up? No need to worry there. My study routine's rigorous enough that I'm not panicking over it.
Excuse me.
Wow, I sure wish I could have not panicked over exams at school. I was definitely a last-minute reviser, shall we say. I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? What? I'm joking. Okay, fuck. But make sure you study well, alright? Jesus, don't scare me like that, Makoto.
All right then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai.
Hey! Hello, Kasumi. Parker Senpai.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Wanna come with?
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
I can always make time for you, Kasumi. Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Well, this is, unexpected.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Oh, they know each other?
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station.
Alright.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
I don't know about offering guidance. I mean, giving some opinions on stuff, but it's more just like chat. I feel like I don't know. I don't feel like I've been giving guidance necessarily, but sure, whatever.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
None of your fucking business, mate.
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Atta girl. Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
How about you stop being a fucking third wheel, dickhead? This dude has no concept of third wheeling, apparently.
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Am I going to get the option to tell him to
That
fuck
settles
off? No, apparently not.
Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a
Jesus.
wonderful little cafe I know about.
Jesus Christ. Fucking muscles in on a conversation, says let's go somewhere as a group, and by the way, I will choose it. Fuck me.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
Well, so are you.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Yeah, exactly. Your drink's just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too.
I just avoid coffee because coffee tastes like shit.
I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
Cool. Thanks, man.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
Well, he's investigating me. I mean, we met at a TV station too. Yeah.
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
Really? That is very fucking curious to hear, Kasumi, considering in the opening, you were definitely the one that was there fucking helping it. Well, sort of. You weren't like, you came in late and like on your own, part of your own team kind of thing, but you were definitely helping out.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
That is a valid point, to be fair. But, that being said, when evil people like Kaneshiro exist and they aren't going to change, and the police and everything else aren't doing anything about it, then in that case, we are like the only option. So,
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and
Exactly.
it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population.
Okay, good. She understands.
But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
That is true. It's not a blanket thing. We can help out in specific, hopefully, people with wide-reaching effects cases, but can't do it for everyone.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Yeah, it was helpful. That's definitely a thought that I hadn't had before.
I have to agree, it was quite inspiring for myself as well.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I feel like you maybe did. I feel like you present this nice exterior, but you're actually trying to fucking start something there. What he was saying before about how he manufactures his, like, oh yeah, I eat this bread stuff because it looks good to the cameras and makes people like me. It's all just putting on an appearance kind of thing. I feel like maybe he's actually a bit of a dick. I don't know.
I'm
'Cause,
sorry,
like,
I should probably get going.
We know that he's super fucking smart. So when he goes, oh, I didn't mean to start an argument. Oh, it's like, you probably did though, right? You're the kind of smart fucker who sees where things are going to lead.
If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you. Actually, rather than that, you got this.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
See ya. See ya.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? No one was here. How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Well, fucking... well done you, I guess? Did we already... oh, shit. At 8 o'clock this morning, we haven't already looked at this. A car spun out of control in a highway accident that left 4 dead. The police intend to press charges for the deaths of the victims against the driver at fault. The man in question had no history of disease and was a driver for restaurant giant Goodness Food. It's always the fucking restaurants.
What did you say?
Traffic accidents are scary. You'd better drive safe. How are these restaurants involved? An update on the accident that occurred while the public was focused on the Kaneshiro arrest. It's always something to do with restaurants. Why?
What did you say?
Is it you, Sujiro? Are you targeting other fucking businesses? Big lead for Mishima. Exams are such a downer for Arn. Who else have we got? Sujiro can still not rank up. Fuck you. Can still start Hifumi. We really should do that. What is today? Is today Monday? So Kawakami is not available on Mondays. Interesting. Oh yeah, Mishima. Can't do the fortune teller. We should probably do Mishima to try and get, because I'm in desperate need of more shit to More shit to be possible in the old Metaverse.
Oh!
Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh, I can't go in because it's day. I don't remember where all the things that sell the good shit are. Wait, no, not there. That's not. That ain't what I'm looking for. Was it the arcade that had some?
Oh!
It was. Nice. And then I think there was some others where Mishima is, right? What's on at the moment here?
Wow!
Just in time to see Like a Dragon.
Well,
I do need to do that
what's up?
at some point before it changes. I do want to see all the possible films, but it's just there's now so many confidants that it feels like I always have something to do. So I'm gonna have to go to the movies at some point. Hello, what's the Rozzers doing here? Stop hassling people and make a more honest living. I'm sure your parents would agree with me. No way, my parents are scumbag gambling addicts, and as their son, I'm a natural scumbag too. Okay, I mean, way to admit it, I guess. You've got other worries. People are saying the Phantom Thieves do better work than the police. Ha, what a rotten bastard. I'll get you one of these days. You see the news? The Phantom Thieves worked their magic and got that mafia guy to give it up. Hey, careful with how you say things. You've got such a dirty mind, you know that? What? Look who's talking, lusting after a boy at least 20 years younger than you. Oh, lay off. I can't help it. Besides, I'm not really me if I'm not in love with somebody, right? Okay. People are wising up now that Kaneshiro is behind bars. That just means we've got to go after these poor, naive country bumpkins. Bring them in force. Oh no, bring them in, even if you've got to do it by force. Got it? Was it this one?
Oh!
It was. Sweet.
Man.
That one's broken. Were there any others that you could get the SP stuff from?
Oh!
No, I think it was just that one, right? Guess it doesn't hurt to double check this one somewhere.
Oh!
Oh, this one does as well. Okay. Cool. SP for days. Almost talked to her. That would have been bad. Hello, Mishima. Big lead. I've got a big lead. This is on a completely different level from what I've had before. You want to hear about it, right? Can you make some time now? Hear him out. This one's really huge. I'm sure you'll be surprised. I'd like to talk somewhere with as few people around as possible. Inokashira Park sound good? I'll be waiting.
Hey!
I have some great info for you. Yeah, you check around, mate. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. Just tell me already. I know you're excited, but you don't need to rush me. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills, he's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff, I just know it. Wait, so you're just picking someone at random without actually having any crime that you know of? And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. When I hear idol, I think of like a religious idol, but in Japan, idol is like a pop star, right? I'm pretty sure. On behalf of her fans, that would make sense. Calm yourself, dude. I am calm. And thinking about it from my calm standpoint, I believe you guys can benefit from changing his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys.
What do you think?
Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm going to put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. Mishima's motivation seems to be growing stronger. I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right.
That's right, I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring, I'm not a zero. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you that actor's data. Why? Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? This one ranks up every time you speak to him automatically, so I don't need to fucking big up his ego, do I? Is that right?
No.
I think you mean, yes, that's right. Ugh, you guys, you just don't know all the stuff I do for you guys. The Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes. Alright, Mishima, I'm about to push you in this fucking river.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found some more details. I'm
See you around.
gonna have to put you straight in the bin, Mishima. You've gone from nice, if a little keen, to bit of a knob. Hey, did you know that there's going to be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. What a treat. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Oh fuck, it's tomorrow. Oh no. Oh no. Exams are tomorrow.